Hey guys, today we are in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and we are at Dollywood's HeartSong Lodge and Resort. We're here to try their new breakfast buffet. They've had some breakfast buffets here in the past, but they have changed it and added a lot of different things to it. We have eaten at Dreammore for breakfast, but never here.
They have a cereal bar, fresh pastries, and fruit.
And a omelet station and brick oven pizzas. So let's head back here and show it all to you. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and
Let's
roll.
rock and roll.
Let's look at the menu here at HeartSong. The breakfast table buffet is $23 for adults, children 9 and younger, $15. If you get the buffet, coffee, tea, fresh juices, and soft drinks are included in the buffet price. They also have cinnamon bread for $13. If you do not want the buffet, they have Comfort Classics. Traditional American breakfast, they have HeartSong omelets, chicken and waffles, buttermilk pancakes, steak and eggs. And there are your sides and beverages. And a kids menu for 9 and younger. That includes juice, milk, or a soft drink. Breakfast hours run from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Now let's take a look around. Let's start off by looking at the buffet. Get your plate first.
We have some honeydew, pineapple, cantaloupe,
Fresh croissants, house-baked pastries. Those look like cinnamon rolls. Blueberry muffins. Looks like a yogurt station. That looks very good and healthy. Some granola, cream cheese, fresh baked breads, fresh butter, and toaster. Scrambled eggs. Country breakfast potatoes. Smoked bacon. I'm excited about trying this chicken apple sausage. That looks very good.
sausage links, stone ground grits, they have some items for your oatmeal, pecans, brown sugar, banana chips, and mixed fruit. They have some cheese. I think you put those in your grits.
Old-fashioned oatmeal. Look at that. Well, that's thick and heavy. Swaggerty's sausage gravy and biscuits. There we go. Let's look at some of that. Hey, look how thick that is, guys. We got here early, so the 2% milk is not out. They're getting ready to bring it out now. Some cereals and flatbread breakfast pizza right out of that oven, straight back there. Made to order omelets with fresh eggs. There's everything you can choose to put in it. Quite a bit. We'll make it right here in front of you. Bobby's going to try some scrambled eggs. Now these are not real eggs, but you can get real eggs at the omelet station.
got some fresh fruit, pastries, scrambled eggs, flatbread pizza, and some bacon.
That bacon looks good.
Try this pizza.
I just brought that out, so that's going to be hot.
The flatbread pizza is prepared well. Got a little crispiness here. Some fresh tomatoes and onions. A little bit of egg and cheese. I think you would like this, John, even with the mushrooms.
I'll try the other one that's up there.
Some crispy bacon. Big strips, huh?
Those are huge.
It's crispy, got a smoky flavor.
I'm definitely getting some of that.
Try the eggs.
Those are not real eggs.
Those are light and fluffy.
Not all you can say about eggs, Bobby.
That is. Try some cantaloupe.
It says all this stuff is freshly carved fruit.
You can tell that's fresh fruit. It's juicy. It's got a sweet flavor to it. I'm going to save my pastry for the end.
Saving it for the end. I'm going to eat a couple different pastries. All right, I'm going to head up and get something. Also available, if you don't want the fresh cracked eggs, are egg whites and egg substitute, and a lot of toppings. I'm starting off with an omelet first. I just added ham and sausage and some cheese, and there's a lot of cheese in there. So look, definitely buttery and cheesy. The eggs are fluffy, and the ham and sausage combined great in this omelet. I mean, you could make a huge omelet if you wanted to up there. I just wanted those two items. I'm going to get some of that sausage and bacon that's up there also.
And these are made with real eggs.
Made with real eggs. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. I think you can tell the difference between real eggs and liquid eggs, in my opinion.
Round two, I went with some stone grits and put some cheese in it. I love the cantaloupe, so I had to get a little bit more of that, and the pineapple, some yogurt with fresh berries, biscuits, and sausage gravy. That's
Swaggerty sausage gravy. Most of the stuff they make here in-house, but the gravy is from Swaggerty.
We'll try the grits first. Never was a fan of grits until we started coming down in this area. A lot of people told me to put cheese or butter in it. Makes a difference. The grits have a strong corn flavor with a coarse texture. Definitely add cheese to them. I don't think I would like them plain.
Not as creamy as some of them, Hope. So which way you like it better, coarse or creamy?
Maybe a little creamier.
Okay.
But these are good with the cheese. I'm going to start with the biscuit and gravy.
That's something you normally eat for breakfast when we go out. There's a lot of sausage in that gravy.
It's the biscuit, prepared well, not burnt. That's very good. The sausage has a mild flavor, creamy gravy, and the biscuits are soft. I'll try some of the yogurt with the berries.
We eat a lot of this at home. Get yogurt and put fresh fruit in it.
And they had some granola up there too you can put on.
And we use granola.
Mm-hmm. Not a whole lot you can say about the yogurt. It's plain, the berries are fresh, and it's cold.
And it's probably good.
It's good for you.
And it's healthy for you. That's the main thing. Round two, after that omelet, some sausage gravy and biscuit, chicken, apple sausage. I'm really excited about that. Some regular sausage links, potatoes. Had to get some of that bacon and flatbread pizza. Let's just start off with that. Just the bottom of it. This has sausage, ham, bacon, and eggs and cheese. Now the pizza is very soft. I mean, the edge here is kind of crispy, but the pizza itself is soft. A lot of eggs and cheese on there. You can really taste that. That's the first thing you taste when you bite into it. And then all the meat flavors combined come in. You get a little bit of crispiness from that bacon that's on there. Very good. I could eat a lot of this. Try some of these potatoes. I almost put the gravy on these potatoes. You know. Just have a light crispiness to them. They're soft. You can really taste the pepper and onions in the potatoes themselves. And I ate onion, I got a little crunchiness from that. And just seasoned with salt and pepper. Those are good, but those would be really good with some of that gravy. Try one of these sausage links. Now the sausages are very hot. I guess the containers up there are doing their job. And this has more than a mild spice. That's the way I like it. This is what I'm wanting to try. Oh, that casing, I like that. It's gonna be a good little crunch to that. That might be my favorite thing that I've tried so far. Get that snap when you first bite into it. And it is very sweet. Now that doesn't taste like pork sausage because it's chicken, but it doesn't taste like chicken. It just tastes good. I wouldn't be able to tell you that's chicken if I didn't know what it was. I like this one better than the pork sausage. If you come here, I highly recommend this. I'm gonna take one bite for all you guys out there. Let's try some of this bacon, but it's gonna be hard to eat this bacon after eating a couple bites of this chicken sausage. It's just that good, and it's so sweet. That's what I like about it. It's just the right amount of crispiness, taste the smoke flavor, and just a little greasy. You can see it on my fingers. Just the way I like it. So am I in for a treat when I try this sausage gravy? Big difference between the spice of this gravy compared to the sausage links. This is a mild spice, like you were saying. The gravy is creamy, and the biscuit is soft, but a little crispy on the outside. It's prepared great. That's very good.
Last round. There's the Danish I picked. That's delicious. It's flaky, fresh, a little sweetness from the icing, custard inside. What'd you go with?
You know, I had to get a cinnamon roll. Just the bottom of it. You can tell this was baked this morning. It's soft, very sweet, a lot of cinnamon in it. I love the icing on top of this. Wish I had room to eat 2 of these, Bobby. And I also got a croissant. I think we tried just about everything up there except the oatmeal. Don't have any room to try anything else. I don't get these very often, but this one's soft in the center, golden brown, little crunchiness on the outside, buttery, and you can taste the chocolate flavor also. It's good.
Really flaky too, isn't it?
It is flaky. I know it's falling all over my plate. I guess that's a good sign. I like the cinnamon roll better though. Just a quick look at the inside of the croissant. You see all the layers and the chocolate. Here's a look at our receipt. We had 2 adult breakfast buffets for $23 each. Grand total $50.95. I have this bar area hooked onto the Ember and Elm. If you're here for lunch or dinner, you can sit outside if it's pretty. Today it's pouring the rain down. You wouldn't want to, but you cannot go out there for breakfast because these doors lock behind you. You're not going to be able to get back in. If you want to take home some of that famous Dollywood cinnamon bread, they have it in this small cafe. It is $13. We just got done having breakfast here at the HeartSong Lodge and Resort at the Ember and Elm. What did you think about it, Bobby?
I think it's a great option if you're staying here at the resort and you don't want to leave for breakfast. If you're a Dollywood pass holder, you get a percentage off the price, and you don't have to stay here to eat at this resort. That's a nice thing if you would want to try the buffet. The restaurant is warm and cozy, really nice light music. The buffet had plenty of items to choose from. I enjoyed everything I tried, but the flatbread pizza was my favorite. The pastries were delicious, the fruit was fresh and sweet, and the pastries and bread are all made fresh daily here. Our waiter Bill did a great job. He kept our drinks full and was right there to take our empty plates.
Now we paid $23 for the buffet, and we'll talk about that here in just 1 second. But again, like Bobby said, everything is fresh. So you're paying for that, and you can tell everything was fresh. From the pastries to the meats that they prepared. They had their fresh bread. Now they have the sausage gravy. That is Swaggerty's. They do not make that here, but they make pretty much everything else. I think the only thing maybe I'd like to see on the buffet would be pancakes. Maybe put some silver dollar pancakes out there. But that might be a hard thing to keep fresh because pancakes go bad pretty quick on a buffet. Another thing that I like, several items are local, like the grits come from a farm in North Carolina that's not very far from here. And I love the atmosphere. That music that you can probably hear playing in the background was relaxing. The place is beautiful inside. They kept up on everything. My favorite thing that I tried was that chicken apple sausage. It was so good, and the cinnamon roll. Can't forget about the cinnamon rolls. Now, $23. Now, if you're a season pass holder, you get a discount from that. That makes a big difference. There's a lot of good places here in Pigeon Forge to eat. I think if you're staying at this resort, this is a must. Now, should you drive over here if you're not staying here? Well, that's up to you. We showed you everything they had, showed you what it cost. You can decide about that, but it definitely is good quality food, and I'm stuffed and I was happy with my trip in here today.
If you want to treat yourself on a special occasion, your birthday or anniversary, I would definitely come here for breakfast just to experience this whole resort. It's beautiful.
I think Dreammore might have a few more options than here, but this one's still very good.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again,
J&B have left the building.